Wow, buckle up, folks, because what I'm about to show you is mind-blowing. Picture this. Will Smith slurping spaghetti. Yeah, that used to be the benchmark for high-generated videos. But fast forward to today, and we're diving headfirst into the future. Remember when we thought AI was cool, but still had a long way to go? Well, consider that notion shattered. Welcome to the era of SORA, the latest creation from Sam Altman and OpenAI. This bad boy can whip up full 1-minute video clips from nothing but text input. I'm talking about videos so realistic, you'll question what's real and what's not. And let me tell you, as a video creator myself, seeing AI encroach on my turf is both exhilarating and a tad bit unnerving. But hey, credit where it's due, SORA's creations are downright impressive. It's not just about understanding text input anymore. It's about grasping concepts like reflections, textures, materials, and physics to churn out videos that look like they belong in Hollywood. So get ready to be blown away, because the future is here and it's pixel perfect. But before we jump in, I need you to remember one thing. You're about to witness the cutting edge of AI technology, and while it's mind-blowing, it's not flawless. Sure, you might spot some imperfections, but here's the kicker: not everyone out there on the internet is aware they're watching AI-generated content. So keep that in mind as we embark on this journey. And hey, here's a sneak peek. Imagine a stylish woman strutting down the neon-lit streets of Tokyo with animated city signs lighting up the backdrop. Ready to dive in? As we venture further into the realm of AI-generated wonders, prepare to be dazzled by what lies ahead. Remember that sleek, stylish woman strolling through Tokyo's neon-lit streets? Picture her now, clad in a black leather jacket, a flowing red dress, and fierce black boots, the epitome of urban chic. This video, my friends, is light years ahead of where we once stood. From the meticulous lighting to the lifelike skin tones and fluid movements, it's a marvel to behold. But if you look closely, really closely, you might catch a few quirks. That dude in the background? He's gliding in a way that's just a tad off. And let's not forget the frame rate, or the reflections in the water that seem to lag behind. Yet, despite these nuances, we're still leaps and bounds beyond where we were just a year ago. But wait, there's more. Imagine a vintage SUV tearing up a rugged dirt road with the camera hot on its tail. It's cinematic, it's thrilling, and it's so impressive. And then there are the golden retriever puppies frolicking in the snow, each fluffy head popping in and out of the drifts, their ears bouncing with each playful leap. The physics of it all, the way the snow dances around them in slow motion, it's pure magic. So buckle up, my friends, for the journey into the world of AI-generated content has only just begun, and the wonders it holds are beyond imagination. So, I've taken a deep dive into all the sample videos on OpenAI's website, and let me tell you, what I found is nothing short of mind-blowing. These are the cream of the crop, handpicked by the folks at OpenAI, and they're nothing short of impressive. From videos featuring humans to those with more stylized or video game-like aesthetics, there's something here for everyone. And can we talk about the speed of improvement? It's insane. I mean, just a few months ago, DALL-E 3 was considered top of the line, but even then, there were always those subtle imperfections like wonky hands or ears in photorealistic images. But now, it's like we've leaped into the future overnight. Take, for example, this latest video: a young man in his 20s sitting on a cloud in the sky, engrossed in a book. At first glance, it's mind-bogglingly realistic. Sure, there are some giveaways, the odd motion of the pages, the fact that he's sitting on a cloud, but overall, it's like we've surpassed the uncanny valley. His eyes might be a bit off, and yeah, the cloud gives it away, but the lighting, the shadows, the skin tones, and the realism of the textures on his shirt and pants, it's all incredibly impressive. We're talking about a level of realism that's truly astounding. Let's delve deeper into the marvel that is this AI-generated masterpiece. A movie trailer showcasing the daring escapades of a 30-year-old spaceman donned in a vibrant red wool-knitted motorcycle helmet against the breathtaking backdrop of a blue sky juxtaposed with a salt desert, all captured in cinematic splendor on 35mm film. It's a mouthful, I know, but trust me, Every detail is worth savoring, from the dramatic close-ups of our protagonist's face to the intricate textures of the fabrics on his helmet. And let's not forget the nostalgic film grain that adds that extra layer of authenticity. It's a visual feast unlike any other. Sure, there may be a hiccup or two, the slightly wonky physics of our fast-walking friend, for example, but overall, it's an absolute triumph of AI ingenuity, pushing the boundaries of what we thought possible. Now, let's shift our focus to the man behind the curtain, Sam Altman. If you've been following him on Twitter, you're in for a treat, as he's been generously sharing even more mind-boggling AI-generated videos based on people's requests. It's like watching magic unfold before your very eyes. But here's where things get interesting. As impressive as these videos have become, they're also towing a fine line between reality and fiction. In an election year in the US, the potential for these videos to pass as real, especially to those not actively looking for high-generated content, is downright unnerving. But let's not dwell on the negatives. Instead, let's explore the boundless possibilities. Picture this: a world where high-generated videos seamlessly blend into the fabric of our everyday lives, enriching presentations, enhancing advertisements, and breathing life into PowerPoint slides. Take, for instance, that mesmerizing drone shot of the waves at Big Sur. If I stumbled upon it on Twitter, I'd be none the wiser. Nice drone shot, dude, I'd say, without a second thought about the AI behind the scenes. It's a testament to the incredible strides we've made in the realm of artificial intelligence, where reality and fiction intertwine in the most unexpected ways. So let's embrace this brave new world, where the boundaries of creativity are limitless and the possibilities are endless. The journey to iron out these kinks continues. But let's not forget, it wasn't too long ago that we were marveling at Will Smith twirling spaghetti on a fork. Oh, how time flies. Now, OpenAI, bless their hearts, they're not shy about showcasing the hiccups of their latest model. And who better to spot the quirks than those who've been putting it through its paces? This tool, mind you, is still shrouded in secrecy. It's like a well-guarded treasure, accessible only to a select few red teamers, the brave souls tasked with stress testing its limits, and a handful of trusted creators. And let me tell you, they've stumbled upon some pretty bizarre stuff. Take, for instance, this clip of gray wolf pups frolicking about. At first glance, it seems innocent enough, but upon closer inspection, you can't help but notice something's amiss. They're popping in and out of existence, walking through each other like ghostly apparitions. It's downright eerie. Then there's the clip of a guy jogging on a treadmill. Need I say more? It's the stuff of nightmares. But wait, there's more. Feast your eyes on this gem. A clip of a grandma gleefully celebrating her birthday. Picture it. You're scrolling through your social media feed, minding your own business, when suddenly, you stumble upon this heartwarming video. At first, you're captivated by her infectious joy. Maybe she's turning 60, 65, or even the big 70. Who knows? But then, as the cake makes its grand entrance, something feels off. It's like a glitch in the Matrix, leaving you questioning what's real and what's not. Did you catch it? Let's rewind and replay that clip. But this time, keep in mind that AI-generated photos and videos often struggle with accurately depicting hands. Watch closely now. It's like peeling back the layers of an onion. Each viewing reveals more peculiarities, more giveaways. The hands. The more you watch, the stranger it gets. And let's not even get started on the bizarre inconsistencies in the direction of the wind on those candles. But here's the kicker. Just a year ago, we were critiquing this very technology. So, what's the takeaway here? Well, there's the present implications, and then there's the future ramifications to consider. Presently, SORA, the brainchild of OpenAI, is undeniably impressive, capable of churning out videos that can both deceive and dazzle. But there's a catch. Every video it generates comes stamped with a watermark in the bottom corner. It's a reminder that while the future of AI-generated content is promising, we're still navigating the quirks and limitations along the way. So if you see one of those videos and ideally it hasn't been cropped out, then that's at least a pretty clear indicator that it's AI-generated. It's a SORA video, but also, I do think they're gonna have to be very careful with this, they're gonna have a whole bunch of safety stuff to keep in mind. I think they'll probably have to be even more safe than DALL-E. Like, you shouldn't be able to generate people's likenesses. Like, you shouldn't be able to make a politician look like they're doing something on video, especially this year. You probably won't be able to make Will Smith eating spaghetti, but it also definitely means stock video generation is absolutely going to take a dent out of video licensing. Like, I can basically guarantee that. Like, logistically, why would anyone making something pay for footage of a house in the cliffs when they can generate one for free or for a small subscription price? Like, that is the real scary part of what this tool implies. But in the future, it gets pretty existential, man. I mean, okay, if this is trained on all videos that have ever been made by humans, then surely it can't be innovative or creative in ways that humans haven't already been, right? I don't know. Either way, I'll have all the links below for all the SORA stuff, for OpenAI stuff, and I guess I'll talk to you next year when we look back and go, remember that first version of SORA and how bad those wolf pups looked when they spawned out of nowhere? Just remember, this is the worst that this technology is going to be from here on out. Thanks for watching. Catch you the next one. Peace.